Here we go. We're live! Yay! We just had to click one button and we are live! How's it going, everybody?
Hi.
Let us know if you can hear us. Let us know if you can see us. We're so happy to be here.
That's right, we are.
I just want to play our theme song. I want to play. Yay! Hello, hello! Yay, everyone can see us.
Hi!
What's going on, everybody?
How are you guys?
We hope you're doing great. We're doing great. Ashley and I are safe and socially distant here on set at the Feast of Fiction Kitchen. But we're here because we have a cookbook.
Yay!
Yay. Here, I can safely pass this off to you.
Thank you.
We're being very safe these days.
Yay!
Hello, hello, everybody. How's it going? So today, very special stream for you all. We're going to be answering your questions. You're going to let us know what you want to know about the channel, about us, about the book. And of course, ooh, someone already got the cookbook in the mail. Amazing.
All
and
right.
We're also selling signed copies today. So if you guys go to the website that's below here, you can go and ask us a question. You can also go and order a signed copy of the book, which we're going to be doing live, so you're going to know it's a real signature from us. Whew. We are standing apart. It is getting hot. Fortunately, we are standing far enough away from each other. And Ashley, how long have you been in quarantine for now?
43 days.
43 days. How many people do you think you've seen in this time period?
My husband and my son.
Cute. I've seen my girlfriend and my brother, and that's about it.
Yes, we hope you're all being safe out there. Hope we could be with you guys soon in the real world on a real book tour with a real signing.
Yes.
But for now, we're so happy to be here. This is such a treat and like a life-changing moment. Like, who knew we'd be doing this?
I didn't know. I'm really excited. I can't wait for everyone to check out the cookbook. We have so many beautiful recipes in here. We've been working on it for 2 years. It's our pride and joy. It's like a baby.
It is, and so we're so happy that it's finally out there in the world. You guys get to see all of what we've been up to for the last 2 years, and more honestly, but 2 years religiously.
Yep.
And yeah, it's so exciting. We're so excited to hear what you guys think. All the comments and concerns and the compliments are good.
Make sure that you guys go to the website below, premiercollectibles.com/feast. On that website, you can actually ask us a question in a really nice, cool, formal way so we can see it, because the chat's moving super fast. But also, you can order a signed copy of the cookbook right now. It's going to come shipped to you. And Ashley and I are signing it live on stream today.
Yeah.
We're going to do our best to get through the questions on stream. There's so many of you talking. I can't wait. It's so awesome to see all of your amazing, beautiful voices as well. Thank you guys so much for joining today.
Yes, and thank you guys all for the support as always. It's been such an amazing journey, especially with this cookbook. But we couldn't do it without you guys. So again, thank you guys for being here today and everything. And we're so ready to
we are ready.
Get this started.
I am as well. So let's keep it going. I'm gonna go and start asking Ashley and I some questions, and we're gonna get through that. Let's start things off real easy. Ash, what is your favorite movie?
My favorite movie. Okay, well, my favorite movie is probably Edward Scissorhands.
Edward Scissorhands.
Mm-hmm.
Well, might we find a recipe from Edward Scissorhands in this book?
We might.
We might,
yes.
That's right. We basically got to spend a lot of time looking through our favorite list of recipes over the years, the ones that you all have recommended. You guys are really the reason that this book exists, because without your recommendations, we wouldn't have this amazing, huge list of stuff to draw from and to make a cookbook out of.
And the list keeps going and going and going, and we love it, and we're so happy to bring those requests to real life, right, Wimmy?
Yeah, absolutely.
How about you? What's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie? Geez, I really love Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Nice. There's not much food in that movie, though. Outside of that, who knows? I love Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back. That movie was huge for me when I was a kid.
Yeah, it's hard to narrow it down to just one.
Yeah, totally. All right, Zero asks, will you make more anime recipes? Well, you'll be happy to know it. In this book, there is anime recipes. In fact, you should buy it right now because you can get access to one of our favorite recipes we've ever done on the channel, remade to look beautiful and awesome. It is the Gotcha Pork Roast.
So good.
Yeah, very, very cool. This is a recipe that we made many years ago on the channel, and of course we had to redo it because we love Food Wars and we love anime as well.
Yes, and we think we did it way much justice in the book, too.
Yeah, they look amazing now. I'm really happy about how it turned out. Okay, let's look at some of these official questions.
All right.
What's your favorite recipe from the book, Ashley?
Wow, there's so many. I really think the fire salt donuts taste amazing and they look so cute.
Yeah.
And it's such a unique blend of flavors. So that's one of them. But I can't pick. But
well, now that you mentioned fire salt donut, we got to show everyone.
Oh, we got to show them.
We got these amazing full art spreads in the book that are all throughout. If you look, they're like great, like almost like art pieces throughout. We made the fire salt donuts, and we also just did it for the YouTube channel. And check it out.
Yep.
Here they are in all their beautiful glory as well.
And then you could go see it on the channel too, because we made them for you guys in case you guys wanted to do that as well before the cookbook came out. So maybe some of you already made them.
Yeah. All right, my favorite recipe from this book, holy moly, there's so many.
I know.
You know, this is one that we've been asked for forever. Fruit pies from Avatar: The Last Airbender. Look at that. What a beautiful picture, and based right off of the animation. You don't really get to see much in the animation, but this is what they look like. Really exciting. Again, you can buy a signed copy of the book right now by going to premiercollectibles.com/feast.
Yes.
And Ashley and I, well, I guess we should start on this now.
Oh, yeah?
We have these awesome little book plates that when you buy the book, it's a custom full-on signature from Ashley and myself in there. That means that you're getting our signature inside the book and you're getting a copy of the cookbook. Great deal.
Here, you sign that one and I'll sign it next.
Okay, cool. Sounds good.
What else? Let's answer some more questions. Let's see.
Yeah, totally. Okay. Someone asked in chat, what was my time being on other channels like Rocket Jump and Corridor Digital? Well, you know, Freddie Wong is my brother, so that's why. I used to live with Sam and Nico of Corridor Digital. They do the amazing React videos for VFX and all that stuff online, so it's been great. I used to live with all those guys. They're all my good friends, and I'm really glad that I can still create content with them.
Yes.
What up, PK Donnie? One of our top commenters. He's been with us for a long time. Always want to shout you out, bro. How you doing, man? All right, let's see here. What was the research process like for the cookbook, and how did you choose what recipes to put in there, Ashley? Good question.
Well, it was very intense, actually, but we just kind of wanted to take an assortment of the recipes that you guys love, and then also
ones that you love too.
We love.
Yeah.
Because guess what? When you're the author of a cookbook, you're the boss of what goes in there.
That's true. That's true.
So yeah, there's a lot of nostalgic recipes from things that me and Jimmy loved growing up, and then we hope that you guys will find some nostalgia in the recipes that we put in there as well.
All right, passing it off, Ash.
All right.
The first
Thank
book
you.
plate
Wow! signatures. This is my first time to sign a book.
Nice. Not just that, a book that you will have in your hands very, very soon. Yeah, the research process was really great. And again, big shout out to everyone that's been on the channel for a long time. You have been watching us since we started this cookbook 2-3 years ago now. It's actually crazy how much time we've spent working on this book because we had to go through, test all the recipes, right? We're not going to put a recipe in here that doesn't work. So that was a huge part of that process, and test that for months and months, figuring out what we want to do and then putting it into the cookbook, and then taking all these amazing pictures, working with a beautiful art director, photographer, food stylist, director of photography, gaffer, everyone involved making this book. It was a lot of work, and hey, it was a great ton of fun.
And we had the best team ever.
We did have a great, great team.
It was such an amazing time. It was 10 days of prepping, shooting, cooking, baking, decorating. It was an intense 10 days, but it was honestly one of the best 10 days of my career for sure.
Yeah, and look at what came out of it, right? And that's the crazy thing, after that whole thing, we went an entire another year before we even got to have the book in print form because they have to put all the pages together. I mean, have you guys ever photoshopped something? Imagine doing that 200 times for this book to make every page look perfect and awesome. And again, you guys can buy this book right now by going to premiercollectibles.com/feast. And Ashley, show them. This is the first official page of all those little book things.
Yeah, so we shot this last May. So it's exactly 1 year since we last shot the photos and everything for this book.
Everything for this book.
I gotta ask you a question, Wimmy.
Yes.
How many times have you practiced your
my
book signature?
I've signed a lot of things in my life. I remember one time for Video Game High School, shout out to any of those fans out there, we had to sign like 3,000 DVD covers and posters for all of our awesome Kickstarter backers.
Wowie.
But that's the thing, like, we love you all. You guys are the reason, you know, the viewers, the commenters, the people that like, the people that subscribe and share. You are the reason that we're able to keep doing this, and so we're always grateful for you all. And this is a small way of us being able to give back to you as well. We want to sign these books for you, and also, we want to give you something that you're going to have forever. You can gift to someone. It's a really beautiful gift. This belongs on every coffee table, and we're so excited. 9 years on this channel, Ashley, and we finally made a cookbook.
Woo!
And it's better than anything I could have ever dreamed of.
Wow, this is crazy. Guys, y'all are witnessing a surreal moment for me. I've never really signed anything before.
Well,
so
look at you. You're going to be signing a lot when this is over.
I really need to practice my autograph.
Yeah. Again, if you guys want to ask us a question, chat's moving really fast, but go to the link below, premiercollectibles.com/feast, and there will be an option for you to ask us a question right there on the website, as well as order a signed copy of the cookbook. And look, if you're looking to get a gift for anyone, especially during these quarantine times, this is the perfect time and chance to do it. As you can tell, Ashley and I are trying to be very safe as well, maintaining a good distance between each other, wearing gloves so that when you get these signed book plates, they will not have any germs on them.
Wow.
Also, Ashley and I have been in quarantine for 40 days, so neither of us are sick and neither of us are contagious. So we did that because it's very important for us to be respectful of everyone else's space.
Yep.
We hope you guys are doing the same at home and staying very safe, and we hope everyone's in also a good position and hopefully surrounded by loved ones, family, and filled with relaxation and a little bit of sleep. I know a lot of you out there are doing Zoom classes for your school right now. How's that going for everyone?
Yeah. All the Zooms.
White Knight asks, how did all of this begin between you two? That's a great question. Ashley and I met 10 years ago now, almost.
Yep.
At the happiest place on earth. That would be Disneyland. And I was looking for someone to help me make a cool cake. Basically the Minecraft cake, because I'd never worked with fondant before. And Ashley came up, and we were at this friend's birthday party. And Ashley, I was just talking, I don't even know how the topic got.
No, you were asking what I do.
Oh, that's right. I was asking
because
what you did.
everybody in LA asks what you do.
And what did you answer?
So, like, when you meet somebody, like, so what do you do? Because, like, everybody, I guess, is out here doing something, right?
Yeah.
So, what did I answer? I answered that I just moved to LA a year ago to pursue my career as a TV personality. He's like, oh, great. Like, what else do you do? Blah, blah, blah. He's like, I'm a self-taught baker. And I showed him a picture. Do you have it on your phone?
I do. Let me see if I can pull it up.
Yes, because I literally just texted it to him like 2 days ago because it popped up on my memories on my Facebook the day the book came out.
Yeah,
How
crazy.
kismet is that? I literally showed him this picture. He's like, what kind of baking do you do?
All
yada,
right.
yada, yada.
Ashley, on this day 9 years ago, right, April 28th, 2011, that was just
I made this
2 days
cake.
ago, it says, Ashley Adams added a new photo to the album Mobile Uploads. Special order, I know it's morbid, Gossip Girl inspired, Chuck Bass is dead. And this is a cake, I don't know if you guys can see it very well, but this is a cake with
Here,
a
you want me to
dead
go
body
show
on it. Yeah, here you go.
Okay.
Bring it up close.
Yes, this is a cake with the dead body. See, he's on like the morgue table.
Yeah, so it's a little blurry, sorry, but this is a cake that Ashley made, and I saw it and I went, holy crap, you can eat that? You can eat that? And she's like, yeah, of course you can. So from there, I was like, you know what? I think I've just found the perfect person to help me make the Minecraft cake. And from there, I asked Ashley to come and co-host and guest, right? Originally, I was like, just come and guest on the show, because the show wasn't even really a thing yet.
Actually, honestly, he didn't say that. He said, hey, can you help me come make a cake? I said, yeah, I'll help you make a cake. Like, what did you have in mind? And it was this thing that I had never heard of.
Minecraft cake?
Yeah, I'd never heard of Minecraft.
Well, we actually first started with the Sunlight Souffle, which is from Skyrim. And that's sort of like the entire creation of the channel was based around that one video game.
So yeah, he asked me to come help him with a cake. So I showed up there to help him. And then he literally is like, okay, ready to film it? I was like, what are you talking about? So literally, I feel like I got ambushed. But it was the best ambush that ever happened, could have ever happened.
Yeah, no kidding.
Dude,
well,
the most kismet ambush of all time.
Not to mention, you were straight up, you know, wanting to be a TV personality, so it fit really well together.
I know, he's my guardian
Hey,
angel.
Cynthia, congrats, you just bought the book.
Hi, Cynthia.
You rock.
Thank
Huge shout out to
you.
you. Huge shout out. You rock. You're the best.
Well, we want to know how y'all are enjoying the book if you've already gotten it.
Yes, please let us know. What's our favorite Disney food? Good question.
Oh.
I love Mulan, obviously, as I'm in the upcoming live-action rendition of it. And one of the recipes we made in this video, this cookbook, is a breakfast, not just any breakfast, but the breakfast congee from Mulan. Check it out.
So cool.
Yeah.
And look at his cool body holding it.
If you guys remember in the movie, there was the scene where Mulan wakes up and is ready to go to camp and gets a nice breakfast prepared for her by Mushu. And we recreated that in the cookbook. Optimus Fan Dude just got his yesterday. Congratulations!
Yay! Thank you guys so much.
As someone who loves to cook, I want to thank you. My friend loves Steven Universe. I was able to make your stuff for their birthday. Hey, amazing!
Yay!
We love Steven Universe too. It's one of my favorite shows of all time, and just a really beautiful story. So thank you for that. That's great to hear.
That is great to hear. That is honestly the reason we do this channel. We really want to integrate this into your homes, with your families, into your parties. And honestly, that was a main inspiration for the book, because we really wanted to imagine each recipe that we made as a scene in somebody's home. Yeah. So all of the pictures that you see in the book right now, or that you will see, basically is inspired by being in everyone's different collective households.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, let's get through some of these questions on livesigning.com. So if you guys go to, again, the website at the bottom, premiercollectibles.com/feast, you can ask us a question, and we can really see it. Thank you, Autistic Phantom Otaku, for sending in that donation. We'll put that on the list. Okay, Cynthia from Roseville, Minnesota asks, what got you cooking together in the first place? We kind of answered this, but it was just happenstance. I was looking for someone to help me make the Minecraft cake. I met Ashley at Disneyland. She said she wanted to be a TV personality and baked. There was no better match made in heaven.
Meant to be.
Shane from Elizabethtown, Kentucky just says, good luck with everything. Thank you, Shane.
Thank you, Shane.
Candace from Loveland, Colorado says, hey guys, glad to catch your live stream. What is one dish you both want to make that you have not made yet? Ooh. Huh. I've got one. There is this cool fruit that Luffy eats in One Piece that gives him special powers, and it's an anime. And it's this crazy looking thing that we can maybe make into a cake, but it's huge. It's got all these cool colors and ridges and stuff on it. Looks really hard, but I do want to make it at some point.
I kind of think that this, tortilla taco chip hat from Despicable Me.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That would be really fun.
If you could make a full-on tortilla hat, that's cool.
But honestly, a lot of these recipes are like things that we've been wanting to make for years that we are finally getting to make. Like, for instance, the giant oatmeal cookie from Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Like, that's been an iconic movie for both me and Jimmy's childhood growing up, and we got to make it in this book. It's so cool.
That's right. Justin from Cedar Hill, Texas says, no question, just hoping that you guys stay safe. Thank you, Justin.
Thank you. One of my best friends is from Cedar Hill.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Hey, shout out to you, Justin, and to Cedar Hill. Whitney from Walhalla, South Carolina asks, what's your favorite anime and why? Probably a better question for me to answer. My favorite recent anime is called Mob Psycho. It's really, really cool.
Mob Psycho.
Yeah, it's really fun. It's a lot about mental health and stuff, too, and like staying, you know, positive, and the main character is such a great character. It's like a good role model, I think, for a lot of people, too. All right, Maxwell from Murfreesboro, Tennessee asks, were there any recipes that you wanted in the book but had to cut? Oh boy, were there.
Yeah, a couple Adventure Time ones.
Yeah. We actually have 2 Adventure Time recipes in the book, I believe, or just 1. Either way, we didn't want to cram too many recipes of other things in there, but we have a couple of only
we
a couple.
2.
Yeah,
yes,
we have 2.
We have 2, but there was one we wanted to do that we couldn't for copyright reasons.
Yeah.
I think.
So we tried to fit in as many as we could, but you know what? Maybe that just means cookbook number 2, Ash.
Would be so exciting.
Would be so exciting.
The possibilities are endless, and a lot of it is in part to you guys, because you always have such a plethora of suggestions and comments on what we should do. So keep them coming, and we'll just keep pumping out the books.
Yeah, we'll keep pumping out the books. Hey, what up, Sergeant Viper? You're from San Antonio. Nice. Any recipes that got scrapped due to difficulty? Well, I'd say the most difficult recipe we did recently was the rainbow terrine from Food Wars.
Yeah.
And we didn't scrap it. We finished it, but boy, was that hard.
Should we have scrapped it? Yeah.
No, the video is still a good experiment to see, because we took the recipe from the manga, right? They had a recipe that they built out, so we wanted to see if it actually worked. And it did work, but it didn't taste great.
Yeah,
so
Jimmy, what did it taste like?
Well, for me, it tasted just like mush, but you had a better descriptor for it.
It tastes like cat food.
Yeah.
It was like...
Wait, have you eaten cat food before? How do you know?
I knew that this question would come up, but it's like patéed, like a meat. So what was it, like chicken? Patéed, some sort of chicken, and then tuna was like patéed. It's just like all the stuff that cats would love, and it was mushy. So no, I have never eaten a spoonful of cat food, but I assume that a cat would have loved it.
Okay, all right. Thank you, Playmaker, for the $2. Did you expect this channel to get big on YouTube? You know, I had no idea. I was just making videos for fun, and when it all blew up, it was really cool, and it's been great to know that we can do this and have been doing it for so long.
Yes, thank you guys so much. Okay,
all right. Happy birthday, Farah. Congratulations. I just answered that earlier in the episode. It's great to work with those guys. They're all my old friends. I used to live with them as well. Tiffany from Winnetka, California asks, if you could be any animal, what would you be?
Oh, definitely a cat.
A cat? I think I'd want to be a dog. They're always just so happy.
They have 9 lives and they nap all the time.
Yeah, so do dogs if you treat them right.
Cat naps.
Cat naps. Dog naps. Cassandra from Honolulu, Hawaii. Aloha, shaka. Which dishes were your favorite and least favorite to make on the show?
On the show.
I think my least favorite is anytime it involves fondant, honestly. It's just really, really hard. It's so tough to work with fondant, especially if it's a little warm in the room. Like right now, the AC isn't on. It's slightly warm in here.
Yeah, there's a lot of lights.
That means you just can't cook with fondant. It's all gonna melt everywhere. It's not gonna hold. It's not gonna work. My favorite to make on the show, I think anything that's like lunch related, because when we cook in the kitchen and after we're done, we get to like sit and eat what we make. So if it's kind of like a lunch food, like a sandwich or a burger, that's great. You can just have a lunch right there.
Well, one of his favorite recipes used to be the Krabby Patty.
Yeah, I love it.
And actually, we still made it in the book. Abridged version in the book.
Yeah.
So we made a modified version, a newer version, because that video is a little old. Definitely, it's like 5 years old. So he loved Krabby Patties when we made them.
Oh yeah, I love
that. That used to be his answer, his go-to answer. And I happen to know like all the standard answers to his questions because we've been working together for a long time.
Yeah, we've also answered the same questions a lot.
We've answered a lot of questions.
Yeah.
So Krabby Patty used to be his favorite.
Yeah, here's the Krabby Patty in the book. Hey, Princess Purple Cup, for watching the channel for 5 years.
Thank you.
Yusuf, congrats, you made the potato leek soup and said it was so good. And Mimi Rudal, you just bought our book? Thanks. Yay. You rock. You killing it. You're awesome. All right. Fondant tastes horrid. Yeah, I happen to agree. What's been our go-to food or meal this quarantine? I've been making a lot of stews, soups, and stuff. Things that you can sort of have and keep for a long time that don't go bad.
Yeah. I don't know if I have a go-to. I've just been baking a lot. All kinds of things.
Yeah, it's true. Actually, if you follow Ashley on Instagram, the links are up here. She's been making food for Sawyer every day, and the little meals you make for him are actually higher quality than what I eat every day, I swear.
They're better than what I eat, too. Like, I technically, most of the time, make him a meal, and then I'll eat whatever else.
Yeah. J.D. Griffin asked, can we make Percy Jackson recipes? Let me tell you what, you are in luck, because we have Percy Jackson Ambrosia squares in the book.
We have a really cool couple of Percy Jackson
as well as the drink and the squares. So make sure, you guys, if you want to buy the book, you can buy a copy. Hey, Sam, thank you for buying a copy. You can buy a signed copy of it right now. Just hit that link below, premiercollectibles.com/feast.
Yes, Jim, thanks for being like the best MC ever.
Oh, you know it.
He's good, man.
Okay, how do you find the best tools for cooking? Well, it's kind of what you need for the job. I would recommend, if you're gonna buy stuff, don't just go to your local grocery store like Ralph's or whatever and pick up what's in the aisles there. Usually that's sort of like the lowest on the tier in terms of quality.
We actually wrote something for you guys actually in the book.
Yeah.
So it definitely has a little area about what equipment is best and how to keep a very equipped kitchen. So if you guys get the book, you will see that there are some references in there that you could totally use to build a kitchen and make all this stuff.
Yeah, you should totally do it. Heather from Wasilla asks if we're going to be selling t-shirts again. You know what? We have merchandise coming out for Feast of Fiction soon, but we thought it wasn't the most appropriate time to release stuff outside of the cookbook right now because of what's going on in the world. So stay tuned on the channel. We'll be making videos about it. Sneak peek, we got some really cute pins to show you guys.
Alaska. Yeah. My in-laws have a cabin right by Wasilla, actually, in Alaska.
Really? Jeez, Ashley, you and your family live everywhere, apparently.
Yeah, I cannot wait to go visit their cabin. I've never been, so... But Alaska is beautiful.
What's the best baking tip you can give a novice like me? Ashley, this one's you.
Best baking tip. unsalted butter.
Unsalted
always.
butter. Why is that?
I don't know.
Thank you, Mimiru.
Best baking tip. Jeez, that's a hard one. There's a lot of baking tips.
Mm-hmm.
Jimmy, what's your best baking tip?
Patience.
Patience. Practice.
Practice. Definitely watch videos about
practice.
baking. You know, like there's so much content out there that if you want to learn how to bake, there are people that have been doing it for years, decades, and they are absolute pros, and they have lots of tips as well online.
Yeah. And really just like sticking to the recipe. It's hard to like impromptu bake.
Yeah, definitely stick
Kinda
to the
just,
recipe.
You know, unless you're familiar, but yeah.
Yeah. Joven asks, is your book in the Philippines? I'm a Filipino. Mabuhay, first and foremost.
Oh.
Yes. Our book is available worldwide. If you guys have a bookstore that you can go to that's local, you can also request them to buy it. Or you can go online and find a local retailer in that way, too, that can ship it to you. Someone asks, why do we cut the Black Butler recipe? We never had the Black Butler recipe for the cookbook. We've done them on the channel before, and we're probably going to do more in the future. So, don't worry. We're coming back.
Yeah. We got a whole arsenal.
Yep. All right, let's see. Again, you guys can ask questions. Go to premiercollectibles.com/feast. Just open up a new tab or go to your computer, and you can order the cookbook signed if you want. You can also straight up ask us a question, and it'll pop up on this little website, and we can answer it on the stream. All right. What are you guys missing most about pre-virus days, and what are you doing to cope? Ooh, a serious question here.
Well, I'm missing a lot of Feast of Fiction. Shooting episodes.
That's right. We haven't really been able to be in the kitchen. All of our stuff has been filmed beforehand, and we're just trying to get through our backlog. But it's been a tough time for everyone. You know, this is one of the biggest events in our history. This is something that we've been looking forward to for a very, very long time. And Ashley and I were planning a book tour. We wanted to go all across the U.S. to say hi to everyone and to see you all live in person.
Yes.
But unfortunately, everything that's happened in the world has just made that really difficult. But
yes.
We're still really proud of what we made. And the great thing is that you don't need to go to a bookstore to buy a book anymore. You can pick one up curbside if you call them. You can go order one online. There's tons of ways of doing it. And cooking is something that I think we're all doing more and more of these days. So hopefully you guys can get this book signed today, by the way.
Yes. So yes, luckily you guys are able to grab this, even though we are in such a weird and unstable time right now. This is still available to you guys, which is amazing, and we're so happy that you guys can finally get to see our hard work.
Yeah, 2 years of hard work.
Yep.
And you guys are finally going to get a big part of it. All right, here you go, Ash. Okay, next up, where do you feel most creative? I think for me, creativity comes from being comfortable in my surroundings. And it doesn't mean that I can't be comfortable in like a foreign place, right? Let's say I go somewhere to another country or something. It's more just about finding ways to feel confident in where I am and not have to get stressed out about things that aren't in my control. And once that happens, you know, creativity can just sort of ooze out of you when you're really feeling it and you're in the groove. Ooh. The kitchen as well helps you get creative because it's an area you're really familiar with. You're not afraid. You know where everything is. You're confident in that. And then, boom, you can just sort of do whatever you want as a result.
I love that answer, Wimmy.
Good, thank you. All right, which 90s, early 2000s TV show would you have loved to have been a part of, Ashley?
Oh, early 2000s.
I'm gonna say Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Ooh.
Because it's a great show. It's got a ton of cult appeal, and it's just an awesome show. I think it'd be really cool to work with those people.
Saved by the Bell.
Ooh, nice.
Maybe there's a recipe in there from Saved by the Bell, too.
Mm-hmm. Question, is a hot dog a sandwich?
No. I don't think so.
Well, then what's a sandwich?
Not a hot dog.
Not a hot dog, I see.
I love chili dogs, too. It's on my top 3 favorite foods, so I never thought of it like that, but I would have to say no.
No? Okay, I'm going to say yes. A hot dog is a form of sandwich.
Because of bread and meat?
It's just bread and meat, and you're putting it on both sides, right? That works.
Interesting.
Right?
Is a tomato a tomato?
Is a potato a potato?
I don't know.
I don't know. Are you going to keep cooking? Of course we're going to keep cooking. How will we not keep cooking? It is the #1 time in the world to cook, I think, because everyone's at home, and we have families to feed, and we have friends and relationships to foster. I know my mom is cooking a ton right now.
Oh my gosh, how's your mom?
They're doing good. They were going to actually come down to visit and stay with us in like early March. But obviously, as they started to prepare for the trip, things around the world started to tighten up, and so they had to postpone everything. But they're doing good. They're nice and safe. They've been doing a lot of walks.
Good.
Taking a lot of nature walks.
Yes.
Being nice and safe and socially distant from everyone as well.
I miss them. I can't wait to see them.
Yeah, I know everyone out here probably can't wait to see their friends in person as well.
For sure.
You know, when this first started, Ash, I was like, it isn't going to be so bad. We have the internet. We can still see everyone on a Skype call or a Google Hangout or a Zoom call or whatever it is. But the longer that it went on, you just kind of realize that it's kind of hard to just organize those things. They don't happen organically. Someone needs to be like, hey, do you guys want to do X at this time? And it's really formalized. And you kind of lose the spontaneity of what's fun in life. So it's been a little hard, I think, for a lot of people to sort of figure out how to keep up that rhythm.
Yeah, so 50 days later, I'm done with this.
I'm sure everyone is, and especially those of us that are out of work or need to get back to work. I'm really excited for all of us to take this seriously too and enter back into the workforce safe and sound.
Yes.
Still practice social distancing. Still just, you know, don't go from 0 to 100. If you're a car, you have to accelerate before you get at the top speed again. So let's accelerate together.
Wise words from my dear Wong.
And while we're accelerating, we can do things like cook in the kitchen and buy cookbooks like the Feast of Fiction Kitchen at premiercollectibles.com/feast, because right now we're assigning these little nameplates for you all. And if you buy a cookbook from that website, you're going to get our signature inside.
Yay!
Pretty exciting.
So exciting. I wish
right.
I could answer some questions, but I can't really see them.
Oh, can we get that a little larger on this monitor then?
There was one about Texas and California. And
Oh,
I loved
yeah?
that one. But I couldn't see it. Scroll up a little bit, Winnie.
I'll see if I can find it.
Right there.
This came from my head. Where are you guys originally from? Oh, Optimus Fan Dude. I was from California before he moved from Texas. Nice.
Yes. Well, I am actually from Texas and moved to California in 2010.
Nice. I am from Seattle, and I moved to California in 2011. Cynthia says, thank you for standing up for Asian Americans. Thank you, Cynthia. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing what you can as well to stand up for what's right in the world.
Hold up. You moved here in 2011?
Yeah.
Winnie, I didn't know that I was here longer than you.
Yeah, you totally were.
Wow.
I came here, so my brother went to school in Southern California, so he's been here since 2004. I graduated in 2009 and took a little time off and then came out to Los Angeles afterwards to work with my brother and to live with him.
Wow, Winnie, how did I not know that?
Well, now you do. Now you do.
Crazy.
Make scones from the Hobbit. Yusuf, you don't understand. We actually have not just scones, but we have an entire beautiful breakfast spread from the Hobbit. Look at this. Boom. Deal with that. That, my friends, is everything from the Hobbit breakfast. We made scones, we made lembas bread focaccia, we made these beautiful little, what do you call them, tarts? Anyway, hot buttered scones here.
That recipe is so
You
cool.
ask and you shall receive, but the only way you're going to receive this is by going to the link at the bottom and buying our cookbook and getting it signed. Hey, what up, Chef PK? Good to see you, brother. Hope you're staying safe up there, man. I know the food service industry has been hit very hard by all of this. So, but knowing you, you got a lot of content online, and I'm sure you'll be safe and sound.
All right, let's see here.
Ashley and I are busy signing these. Again, the only way you guys are going to get a signed copy of the cookbook right now is by going to premiercollectibles.com/feast and ordering one right now. If you haven't bought the cookbook yet, this is a perfect chance for you to do so.
Bacon
freaking
soup from
now.
Bindi and the Ink Machine. We actually have already made that.
Yeah, that's right.
So it's on the channel somewhere in the archives.
Yeah, so go and check that out. We have done it.
Yes, we have.
Alyssa asked, how long does it take to prepare a recipe for a video? Ooh, that's a good question. So we have a beautiful, awesome team around us that helps us get ready every single time. We have a producer, an editor, and someone that helps us get the groceries and helps prep the ingredients, as well as Ashley and myself. We usually try and get things up, 2 to 3 days at minimum before we film and sort of test the recipes out, do a lot of research online, figure out how we're gonna make this thing, and then we go and shop for the stuff, and then we make it on the day. And if we had enough research, that means we can do it usually on the first try, and it looks awesome. But a lot of times, we'll mess something up. Maybe it's too warm in the kitchen and the butter doesn't act the way that we want it to, so we have to go back, redo it, retool the recipe a little bit and fix it up. But that's definitely a huge part of what cooking is all about.
It is.
You gotta make mistakes. You gotta, break a few eggs to make a cake? I don't know exactly the quote, but. Hello, Sam. You're our biggest fan from Tigard, Oregon. Very cool.
All right.
Can you get a sneak peek at the book? Gotcha. I gotcha. All you have to do is ask for a recipe or a franchise, and we will show you a recipe from the book.
I need to take a break from autographing these stickers.
Too much?
Yeah.
This is my bread and butter, Ashley.
Seriously, he's like an autograph machine. Like, you're reminding me of like an auctioneer. You're so good. He's like on it. He's like boom, 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 boom.
Alright, you want to buy a cookbook right now? Head on over to PrintCookbook.com/feast. And you can get a pretty cool copy of the book that's got our signatures inside.
I want to see these questions.
Are there any plans to make more Harry Potter goodies? That's a great question. Harry Potter's got tons of good food, and we actually recreated a couple of the recipes in here. Let's show you guys what we made. Savory pumpkin pasties. We made this on the channel before, but we had to do it again. It's just such an awesome recipe. It looks great.
Yeah.
And they are so tasty. And the picture, so good.
They are so tasty. They are savory, as he mentioned. So I know that there's a lot of recipes out there on the internet that are mostly sweet, but we actually mixed it up and made this really delicious savory inside. It's so good.
And look at this Butterbeer, too. Good. Boom. Amazing. I love the photos in this book. They all look so good.
Yes.
Hey, Alf, can we actually get a little zoom in on this? Because this is one of my favorite pictures in the book right here. Zoom in a little focus right here.
Yes.
Check it out. So I'm going to list off in a second, everyone. Thank you all for tuning in. We're going to show you what the names of the some of the shows that we made stuff from. And if you want to see one of the recipes, one of the pictures, we will show it to you. Just go ahead and write it down in chat. All right, are you guys ready? All right, let's zoom back out, Alf. Okay, we have recipes from The Hobbit, Steven Universe, The Last Airbender, Adventure Time, Game of Thrones, Star Wars, The Legend of Zelda, SpongeBob SquarePants, Percy Jackson, Beetlejuice, Adventure Time, The Hunger Games, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Back to the Future, Dazed and Confused, The Emperor's New Groove, Kingdom Hearts, it says Steven Universe, Portal, Game of Thrones, Regular Show, Redwall, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, Undertale. Nice. Yeah. Oh, we're a little darker now, Alf. Can you?
Yeah, I mean,
Also, look how cool this front page is.
I love that picture.
I know. Isn't that so stinking cool with the OG Nintendo controllers? Us playing with some of the food we made.
Yeah.
This is so cute.
Mabuhay, Joven Karane. Thank you for tuning in from the Philippines. I love all our Filipino fans. You guys are the best. What's something we can say to them, Alfred?
Kumusta?
¿Cómo está? I mean, that's just how are you doing?
How do you say you're the best?
All right, Sugar Baby, Mimi Va, thank you so much. Big smokes order. I don't know what that means, Penny.
What?
But thank you for the $2. Paul de la Cronk. All right, let's take a look at, that's a great reference there. Let's go ahead and throw up our recipe from
The Emperor's New Groove.
the Kronk's Worthy Spinach Puff. Alf, get in on this. That's right, Beetlejuice and Kingdom Hearts food.
Woo!
Oh, if you're ready to order the cookbook now, you're going to love it even more. Just wait, Sugar Baby Mimi.
Look how cool he
We are
looks,
going to
too,
show you a
holding it.
Beetlejuice recipe here in a second.
I love how this picture is styled.
All right. Okay, no spamming in chat, or else I'm going to put you in timeout.
Oh.
All right, let's check it out.
Mr. Jimmy.
I know, I'm going hard here. All right, Mimi, are you ready for this Beetlejuice recipe? It's one of Ashley's favorites.
It is.
Oi.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, 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 dun. Boom! Look at that. Wow.
That is a work of art, my friends.
It's a work of art. That is the gelatinous
shrimp
cocktail hand. Very cool.
So cool.
Purple Skater asks, what's our inspiration for the videos? Well, you know, these shows that we watch are our inspiration. They are what give us the energy and the love to do this every day, because we love these shows. We love what we can do from them, and the movies and stuff as well.
Yep.
We made some Bantha Blue Milk. That's like an awesome, like really simple smoothie from Star Wars. Check it out.
Yummy.
Ooh.
Look at those lightsabers.
Very cool. Do we cater? Yeah, we cater to you, the internet. That's how we cater. Let's see here. Follow the lever, Wonk. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wong lever. All right. Again, if you guys want to see any of the recipes in the book, we got tons of them in here. We named a bunch of them a second ago. Food Wars. We have Princess and the Frog. We have Tangled. Oh, Kingdom Hearts. Let's show you our awesome Kingdom Hearts recipe.
Oh yeah.
On page 147. That's right. There are hundreds of pages in this book. Check it out. Sea salt ice cream from Kingdom Hearts. One of our favorite pictures. It's just so simple and wonderful and easy to see. And look at that. It's just beautiful. Ah. Steven Universe 2, we definitely recreated the Cookie Cat. And look at this. If you open the book on the back cover, boom! The coolest Cookie Cat spread you have ever seen. I'm a big yes to this. I love this picture.
Oh my gosh, that's so pretty.
Yes, Jaden, if you won the cookbook from us, we will ship it anywhere in the world. Thank you, Mimi. I appreciate it. We are happy that you are able to buy our cookbooks as well.
Yes, thank you guys, as always, so much for the support. This would not be possible without you guys.
Yeah. Let's see here.
It's like our love letter to you.
It really is. It's in book form.
It is a love letter that hopefully will be on shelves forever.
Did someone ask if we play Animal Crossing? I play Animal Crossing. Ash isn't as much of a gamer, unfortunately.
I'm not. I don't own any gaming, what's that thing called? System. I don't own any system. My husband is a gamer. He has an Xbox One.
Ooh, nice.
But no, we don't have a Switch thing in our house, so.
Aw, Purple Scare, that's so nice. Along with Healthy Junk Food and Rosanna Pansino were their inspiration to make their cooking channel. You're welcome. We love Healthy Junk Food. Those guys are great. And Rosanna we've known for, 6 years now, too. So it's great that we're able to inspire you.
Yes.
And honestly,
such an amazing food
this
community.
book is here to inspire you guys to cook.
Yep.
This is why we made this book, and everyone is at home. Everyone has the time now, and we know a lot more people are cooking, and hopefully this can be an opportunity for you all to do that, too. That'd be wonderful. And honestly, hey, if you ever want to be retweeted by Jimmy Wong on Twitter or reposted by Ashley and Jimmy on Instagram,
I want to be reposted.
Buy the book and send me a picture. Make a recipe from it and send me a picture. You will get your internet fame.
Yeah.
Just like that.
We actually made a recipe this morning before this started.
Oh, that's a great call. Actually, let's do we want to show the world?
Yeah, we might as well.
That's right. So who here has watched Game of Thrones? Hands up in chat if you've seen Game of Thrones, because the recipe we made is from Game of Thrones. It's a Direwolf shortbread. Now, the character Hot Pie in the show makes this for Arya Stark as she's leaving on another adventure and potentially never going to see each other again. Sad, kind of like Cookie Cat and its family. But in the show, it's like a bread. But we decided, Ash, how do we take this recipe and make it cooler?
Well, as you guys know, we are trying to bring these fictional foods to life in the closest, most possible way that you see them in the article of fiction. So, you know, there are a couple of actual bread recipes, but if you've seen them, any of them on the internet, they look like bread. So they don't quite look like what Hot Pie delivers in Game of Thrones. So we came up with a shortbread, which is technically a cookie, but it's got the same word in it, and it looks pretty close to what you see on camera.
So this is our recipe in the book. Alf, want to zoom in on this sucker over here? Ah, yes. Direwolf shortbread.
Oh, yeah.
And Ash, let's bring out the real deal. We just made it this morning.
We did.
And they're delicious. Let's
They
see
are,
it.
my friend.
Actually, let's hold it right next to the book to see. Look, guys. You can make this cookie. It is a real thing.
Yes.
You can make it. And it's
so
delicious.
good.
Look at that. And almost perfect sizing, too. Look at that.
Yeah, unfortunately, we weren't able to put stencils in the book, but this is where you get the opportunity to be creative, and you get to cut out your own Direwolf stencil. Whatever you want your Direwolf to look like, this is your Direwolf.
You can make it look just like the show or make it look like Ashley did. Let's show their little wolves, though.
And actually,
my wolf broke.
In all honesty, I ran out of whole wheat flour, so I subbed a little bit of all-purpose. And so that's why they're a little lighter than what you see in the book. But yeah, I mean, this is basically... This is
Very cool. Look at
they're
that.
good.
Can you imagine serving this to someone as a surprise? They are going to have their minds blown. It's such a cute, beautiful recipe.
It really is.
Check it out. I love it.
And the mix of the rosemary and blood orange are so cool.
Hey.
Also, blood orange is such a cute ad because isn't there so much blood in
There
Game of
is a
Thrones?
lot of blood in Game of Thrones. It's a perfect ad. I love it.
So that combo is amazing. Why don't we take a bite of the one you broke?
Yeah, totally. Here, you want the tail?
Yeah, I'll take the tail.
I'll take the front side.
Cheers.
Yum, yum, yum. Cheers. And cheers to Jake Sones in chat. Jake, how you doing, buddy?
Oh, my husband is joining us. Hello.
So good. Oh, great question earlier. Someone asked, if we pre-order the cookbook, can we get a signed nameplate? And the answer is yes. If you pre-order the cookbook, we're going to have these nameplates and something like this available for you. But today, we're selling new copies of the book with the signed nameplate instead. But if you follow us on Instagram, on Twitter, on YouTube, you will find out how to get a signed nameplate for your book as well. We'll be selling those separately. Today, though, we're selling them at premiercollectibles.com/feast.
Yes.
Hope Walker just bought a copy. Thank you so much. Yay!
Yay! Reggie Art. Hi.
Oh, yeah, Reggie, how's it going?
Hello.
Reggie won a cookbook because they submitted a cookie for our last shareable cookies contest.
Oh, my gosh. We have to show you guys that picture if you haven't seen
Alicia
it.
just pre-ordered the book. Can't wait to use her recipes. Thank you, Alicia. HS, you rock.
Yes, you do. So definitely Clueless was one of my most favorite movies growing up as a kid. And we had a shareable cookies contest. So kind of like your own take on the shareable cookies. We wanted to see what you could come up with. And my goodness, we had 100 entries.
Yeah, that's amazing.
It was amazing.
100 people all out there made cookies, which means that not only did they eat cookies, but their friends ate cookies, their family ate cookies, because when you make cookies, you don't just make it for yourself.
And just that many people participated in such a cool event celebrating our book is really, really special. So thank you guys so much if you guys took the time and resources to do that.
Yeah.
This
Chantel is about to buy a book too. Congrats. Thank you so much.
Picture
we are going to be shipping the books out as soon as we can get these nameplates back to Premier Collectibles, and then they're going to put it in the books and ship it out. So probably within a week or so. But again, these are very limited edition.
Yep.
You can't get these anywhere else right now with that full signed nameplate. Just head on over to the website at the bottom of the screen here, premiercollectibles.com/feast.
Yeah.
This is our first cookbook, Donna, and hopefully not our last. We had such a fun time doing it,
We
just
did.
being able to hold the final product in your hand is something that I don't think I ever imagined being able to do. So it's really exciting. It's really, really awesome.
It really is. It's surreal.
If you had unlimited resources, what feast would you guys make?
Oh, I know the answer to you.
What?
The whole Hook food fight.
Oh, the whole Hook food fight would be
Yes.
amazing. In fact, we did get to pay a low tribute to the Hook food fight in our book. Alfred, let's get a zoom in on this recipe. This is one of my favorite pictures in the entire cookbook.
Yep.
If you've seen Hook, boom, look at that. That is the imagination pie
Woo!
from Hook. Robin Williams, eat your heart out. Rest in peace, buddy. But you made this movie so iconic for all of us, especially this food fight scene, and
Oh my
this is
gosh.
our tribute to that. Really beautiful pictures, so much fun.
So stinking cute.
Yeah.
And it's good. The recipe is really good.
Jaded Griffin asked, they're saying her and her boyfriend's getting married next year, and they would be honored if we could cater our wedding.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
What an honor of a question. Thank you so much. I don't know if we actually will be able to do it, but I'm more than happy. Actually, I will send you a congratulation video. We will do
Yes.
whatever you want, but I don't know if we can physically make it out there. But
Yes.
congratulations. That's so awesome to hear. To
Depends
both
on
of
where
you.
you're getting married. Bali, maybe?
Bali, yeah. If you guys
Bora
get married in a
Bora?
really cool location, maybe we can find our way out there. No problem.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
That's so sweet of you guys to think of us, though. Such a special occasion.
So, Mimi, the cookbooks without the signed nameplate you can get from your retailers, online bookstores, is listed at $24.99. Some places actually have it for cheaper. If you buy the signed copy, it's going to be $30, and that's at premiercollectibles.com/feast. You want it.
Yeah, you do.
You want it.
totally want it.
All right. Yeah, you can't wait to stare at all the pics in the book. That's right, Reggie. I can't wait either. The pictures are so, so cool.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, someone wants to make grubs from the Lion King. That's a cute recipe. Maybe we'll try and do something like that. Maybe we'll just eat real grubs. Or not.
Yeah, or not. Totally or not.
Ashley and I have eaten crickets before, though.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Those are good.
Yeah, we
Jimmy
definitely...
used to have this, he did this, couple episodes of a cooking show on Bone App, and we made cricket cupcakes.
Yeah, that was really cool.
That was really cool.
Cricket flour. Yeah, it's
Why
something...
didn't we think to put some of that in here?
I don't know if many people were going to be doing cricket flour. It's a little intimidating, and also is actually kind of expensive.
Maybe that's why.
Grinding all those crickets up, even though it is very sustainable. And it works as flour, too.
Yes.
All right. The winners get a signed copy. Yeah, if you won the cookbook, we will make sure that we'll send out a version of the little nameplate to you as well, so you're going to get that.
What's some more questions? Those are fun.
Yeah, great questions.
Yeah.
Variations of the alcoholic beverages without alcohol. It's actually really easy. If you ever want to substitute for any of the alcoholic, for instance, we have the sangria in the recipe. If you want to substitute, it has Aperol and it has wine in it. If you ever want to substitute those two, you can just replace it with your favorite juice.
Yeah.
And it'll do totally fine.
Or sparkling water.
Sparkling
Flavored
water,
sparkling water
club
is
soda.
a good
or that amazing
add.
Martinelli's apple cider from Costco that we always
get.
get.
That would be so good in the sangria. Yeah,
totally.
Yeah, pretty much all of the recipes that are alcoholic can be modified to non-alcoholic.
Yeah.
So that's kind of cool.
Johnny Boz asks if we're still giving away copies of the cookbook. J-Boz, I hope so. I'm sure we'll find more opportunities in the future to do so. We definitely want to.
But until then, you could buy one right now at premiercollectibles.com/feast.
Yeah. Sophie, happy belated birthday on the 28th. That was actually the anniversary of Ashley showing me that awesome picture. So very cool.
And that was actually the day our book came out. So
April 28th.
the anniversary of many things that will be.
Yeah. If you want to use these for endeavors in a restaurant, totally. This is a cookbook. These are recipes. These are now available to everyone in the world to do with whatever they want.
Yep.
You can modify them if you want. You can make them right out of the book. But the reason that we made this cookbook is so that you all out there can have something to reference and to bring to your next cool party.
Yes.
Make in a restaurant, do whatever you want. Recipes are one of those things where it's like, hey, you can't really copyright, the creation of something because at the end of the day, cooking is cooking. If I change 1 teaspoon here, is it my recipe all of a sudden? No, it's everyone's recipe. All right. Make some foods from the Avatar. Well, we actually did, Veronica. We made
We
did.
We made a couple things.
Yeah, we made a couple of
here.
things. We did the fruit pies. What else did we do?
Fire Flakes.
Fire Flakes. Oh, yeah. Let's show them the Fire Flakes picture.
Yeah, let's do
I love
that.
that picture. Check it out. Alpha, want to zoom in on this sucker? These are the Avatar, The Last Airbender Fire Flakes.
Yo, so
Gotcha. If you're making our
good.
recipes, make sure you do it with an adult if you need some help. There'll be plenty of people around you that know how to cook, so hook it up. And then, hold on, let me get up a couple of the other Avatar recipes here. We also did pumpkin juice, one of my favorite pictures.
How cute are those two people?
Check it out. Boom! Pumpkin juice. Oops, where'd it go?
Cactus juice.
Cactus juice, sorry, not pumpkins. I'm misspeaking. Ooh.
Oh, how cute we are. This is so cool.
Aw, Credgy, that's so great. That's great to hear.
What did he say?
My mom would have been so excited to make stuff with me. She used to watch your videos with me all the time. Thanks for making her happy with her videos. That's great to
Aw,
hear.
that's
I'm
so
so glad that we
sweet.
could bring some joy to her life as well. All right. Friends, make sure, again, we're selling signed copies of the cookbook. If you want to get one, the link is at the bottom here. It's premiercollectibles.com/feast. So make sure you check it out. You can buy a signed copy of the cookbook today. It's a great thing to have during this quarantine because you can do all sorts of these recipes at home. You can do it with friends and family. You can host a viewing party if you're rewatching Avatar: The Last Airbender or Game of Thrones or Harry Potter or whatever it is. This book is here for you.
Yes.
Ashley and Uncle Jimmy, are you excited to make some of these recipes with your little one? Ooh.
Who said that? Oh my gosh, how cute.
Is Randall asked that question.
Oh my gosh, Randall. Yes, we are. I mean, Sawyer sees Jimmy in pictures or videos, and it's like, Jimmy, Uncle Jimmy. So that is honestly the sweetest thing ever. And he loves food, so we really can't wait to utilize his skills in the kitchen.
Aw, that's so cute. Carrie Illustration says, my boyfriend and I have been doing your recipes. Ah, that's amazing.
Yay.
Thank you so much. We love you guys too. Please, big shout out to you both. Turnip prices, Christian, not good. I'll say that much. I've been working on getting better turnip prices. Unfortunately, falling a bit behind. Yeah, if we can do something with Animal Crossing related, we can figure it out. There's lots of stuff to do in that video game, so we'll see what sparks our imagination once we're able to get back into the kitchen.
Yes. Can't
And right
wait.
now, Ashley, what are you doing?
I am just live signing these cool book plates for you guys.
Very nice.
Just practicing my autograph each time I sign them. So funny. I should have practiced before.
No, you're practicing.
Does anyone think to do that?
No.
Did you practice yours before? You signed a billion things.
You kind of practice as you go, and at this point, I have like 5 different ways I can sign my name just from doing it so often.
Because it's not supposed to be your actual signature, right?
Well, yeah,
'Cause
you don't want to do that
you could
because
get
then,
plagiarized.
if you're doing that on legal documents and everyone knows how you actually sign things now.
Right. So, yeah, dudes, this is like a new experience for me.
Oh, hello, Kyla Currigan. Hello, hello. Hello, Yasmin. How you doing? Everyone wants a shout out these days.
Yeah.
You can
Shout
grab
'em
this
out.
in the UK, Will Gibson Smith. I would look up. There are a couple of like UK book retailers that are around that area. Just look them up, and if you look up the Feast of Fiction Kitchen, you'll be able to find it.
Which one did you say the other day?
I forgot.
Was it Blacksmiths?
Yeah, something like that. Or you can go to premiercollectibles.com/feast and buy a signed copy
That's
right.
right.
now.
That's right.
Elsa just got their book today. Super excited. The last recipe was the greatest surprise. Thank you guys so much. Love your work. Ooh, what is the last recipe in this book?
Recipe?
Ah, Red Wall. The cake. Very cool.
One of Jimmy's all-time favorite
Redwall is really the
stories.
reason why this channel got started, because when Freddie, my brother, and I were growing up, we would always read these Redwall books, and we thought they were just the cutest things ever whenever they described the food in there. So we were like, you know what? It would be so cool if these could be realized in the real world, and we were able to do that. Are you guys having a book tour? Courage, I hope so. We were
Yes.
planning on having one originally when the book came out, but of course the lockdown put us all back into our houses. But when we have the chance, we want to get out there and show the world our book and just keep selling it, because this is 9 years of our life right here into one cookbook. We've been waiting for this moment for a long, long time, and it's a huge honor to be able to do it and release it to the world and show it to you all here. It makes me really happy.
I know, me too.
Big thumbs up to everyone that's watched over time. Big thumbs up to everyone that's been a part of our channel for more than, I don't know, even just 2 months. We've had fans that go back all 9 years. We have fans that joined us last year. It's great. I'm so, so happy that all of you are
so
here
happy.
for us. Are Scooby snacks in the book? No, but they are on our channel, Jada Griffin, so you can always check that out by looking it up.
Yes.
Veronica, well, maybe someone can get you a gift, maybe a early birthday present or a late Christmas gift.
Yes, this is the perfect gift for anyone that you know that loves pop culture. I mean, it's a perfect coffee table book.
It's a great coffee table book.
It's a great book. The recipes are amazing, but also it's just so pretty. And that was kind of the goal. We wanted to make something really beautiful for you guys to just really show off all the stuff that we love. Like this!
Yeah, charcuterie
Alf,
plate.
can you show this for me?
So someone asked, how do you feel about doing weird foods from 80s movies and 90s movies and stuff? Look at this. This is definitely something from the past. The charcuterie plate from Edward Scissorhands, one of
Yes.
Ashley's favorite movies of all time.
Oh my gosh, it was so cool to do this. So iconic for me.
Donna says, Alfred encouraged me to come up here. Big up, Alfred. So thank you, Donna. You rock. Alfred, as we all know, we love as well.
Thank you, Alf.
Your
for
family's
that.
worried about a scam. What? This is no scam. Why would we be out here selling this book and showing everyone? We're signing the plates live right here. It's really an affordable book, a great gift. Please check it out. A gift for yourself. Your birthday is on May 16th. That's coming up so soon. Happy early birthday, Carrie, to you. Hope you guys are able to do something fun. Oh, you made Lick's pumpkin soup and your teachers loved it? Jada Griffin, that is awesome to hear. That's great. Yes, Veronica, and you know what? Your mom might love this too if your mom likes to cook in the kitchen. These are all beautiful feasts, great pictures, and just fun to look through even if you don't cook a single one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yum, yum, yum.
Yas.
Yas. All right, let's check if we have any more questions from live signing. All right.
Jake loves you, Alf.
Aw.
Aw.
Thanks, Jake.
Alf, bringing all the people to the stream. All right.
Yeah.
Thanks, Alf.
Yasmin, we already shouted you out. You can't ask for two. Come on now.
Well, you shut her out again. So
Yeah, you
that's
get a
two
second.
Shouts.
You get double shout. Double the shout.
Yay!
Your birthday is July 12th, Mason. Happy early birthday to you as
That's my brother's
well.
birthday.
Oh, no way.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yep, I've been celebrating July 12th my whole life.
Gotcha Box, we did do Teen Titans Go. We have, I think, one recipe from Teen Titans on our channel. Just look it up, Teen Titans and Feast of Fiction in YouTube, and you'll find it. Have you guys made the gray stuff? Don't know what that is.
Yeah, that's from Beauty and the Beast, and we have not made that.
Oh, you're right. The Beauty and the
But
Beast one. That's
That's
right.
cool.
That's right.
Maybe that will be on the list. 'Cause
Yeah.
That looks pretty rad.
Do you have any advice for people that want to start cooking? Cooking.
Just do it.
Just do it. Get in there.
Yeah,
Get
practice.
in there.
Honestly, so good.
Double Dose, big fan for many years. Can't wait to grab a copy of the book and seeing Mulan. Congrats on being such a success. Aw, yay. The book does have extra stories. It has our origin story in the beginning. It has a whole section in the back about who we want to thank and all the people that made this book possible. So there's a lot of behind-the-scenes tidbits in there.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Mine's the 10th. Happy birthday to you too, Vol. If you could be any of your favorite Disney characters, who would you be and why? I would be Mulan. Mulan's the coolest, obviously.
Yay.
Happy birthday, June 11th. Man, so many summer babies coming out.
Ash, do I like country music? I do. You must be referencing my 90s country Travis Tritt shirt, which I love 90s country. That's what always plays on my Pandora when I'm baking or crafting. So yes, I love 90s country music. I'm also from Texas, so
there you go.
There you go. I love it.
Many kisses from Munich, Germany. Hello, Dankeschön. Thank you so much. That's great. I love that we have some international viewers as well.
I know, that's so sweet.
Someone said, the minute you posted the video on the book, I bought it. I'm psyched. Aaron, thank you. You rock so much. Aaron. You are the reason that we are making this, and we hope you enjoy the book when you get it as well. Yes. Thank you. Thank you so, so much. We really appreciate you.
We really do.
Yeah. All right, everyone. I think it's about time to wrap this sucker up. Ashley, let's show all these signed nameplates that we did during the stream today.
All right.
What our favorite recipe in the book, Emily? Well, there's so many of them. I think we mentioned a couple earlier.
We did.
One of Ash's favorites is this crazy, shrimp cocktail gelatinous hand. And if you want to get our signed names in this that Ashley is showing right here, just head on down to the link below at premiercollectibles.com/feast. You can order a signed copy of the book right now. Our signatures will be in it. You saw us signing it today on stream.
Yep.
You're going to be able to get it. So thank you all so much. Please check out the link below. Follow us online. We'll be talking more about the books in the future, showing more pictures off. But really, the best way that you can support our show and our livelihood during this tough time is buying a book. It's going to be a huge, 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 it's going to make a huge difference to us here on the channel. It's why we do this sort of stuff, and it's why we want to be a part of this world, of the cooking world and the instructional world. So thank you all so much. Buy the cookbook.
Yeah, thank you guys so much. Y'all can make this in the comforts of your own home.
Yeah, head on down. Again, premiercollectibles.com/feast. If you don't want to get a signed copy, just check out your local retailer. This book is available worldwide, all the way in Europe and in Asia and in the Americas as well. You'll be able to find it. And if you buy the book, we're going to shout you out. And if you send us a picture of you buying the book, we'll shout you out too. That's how you can get your 15 minutes of internet fame.
Ooh.
But thank you all so much.
Yes, thank you guys all so much. Again, we could not do this without you. This is just another amazing accomplishment that we have been able to do because of you guys. So thank you so much for your support, as always, to us, to the channel, to this book. We have felt all the love, and we appreciate it so much. We can't even tell you how much it feels so good to finally get this out to you guys.
Let's do a last shout out to everyone in chat. Sam Lichtenstein, Wilkinson Smith, Chantel Moore, Optimus Van Dude, Sushi Steve, Buscooey, Tiny Pink, Double Dose. Sam Lichtenstein, Caitlin Server, Sugar Baby, Mimi VA, Gotcha Box, Wood, Albertson, Sasha Jones, Jerome's Patty, Yasmin, Mohamed, Kareji Art, Peridot, Veronica Erdai, Buscooey. Woo! Colleen Tremaine, our Dream Kitchen, by the way. You're looking at it. We're already in it. Tiny Pink, Skylar Lopez. Thank you guys all so much.
Yes.
Please buy a signed copy of the cookbook for yourself, for a friend, for a family member. You're going to love it. We guarantee it. It's going to bring a smile to your face.
And we can't wait to hear all about it. So please be sure to follow us on the Instagrams and let us know how you're feeling about the book. We want to hear everything. We want to hear all your feedback because, again, we made this for you guys. So we just love that you guys are a part of it.
Yep. Stay safe, everyone, and we hope you have a wonderful weekend coming up. And we'll see you next time on the channel.
Bye.
Bye-bye.